The engine cooling system is filled with a fluid that has a lower freezing point and higher boiling point than water. The fluid is known both as coolant and antifreeze, with both names being correct. Like all liquids, coolant expands under heat and contracts as it cools. To manage the expansion of the coolant as it gets hot, all vehicles are fitted with either an expansion tank or overflow tank. You can tell which system your car has by looking at the cooling system cap. If there's an expansion tank, there probably won't be a cap on the radiator, but there will be a big screw-on cap on the plastic tank. If your vehicle has an overflow tank, the cap will be on the top of the radiator and there'll be a small flap on the overflow tank. On systems with an overflow tank, the radiator cap controls the pressure variation in the cooling as it heats up and cools down. When the pressure gets too hot, a spring-loaded pressure valve in the radiator cap opens, allowing hot coolant to overflow into the coolant reservoir tank. This pressure valve opens only when the pressure in the system reaches a specific level, usually between 13 and 16 psi. The radiator cap also has a low pressure valve that allows the coolant in the reservoir to flow back to the radiator. When the engine cools down, the cooler contracts and creates a partial vacuum in the engine cooling system, which allows the return valve to open and coolant to be sucked from the overflow tank back into the engine. If you see coolant on the ground under your car, or if there's a warning light related to the cooling system, it could be that the radiator cap doesn't hold the right amount of pressure, or there could be a problem such as a faulty radiator, radiator fan, coolant thermostat, or a cylinder head gasket leak that's causing the engine to run too hot. Any cooling system problems can cause major engine damage, so at the first sign of a problem, you should have your technician check out your vehicle and diagnose any cooling system problems so that your vehicle can be safely back on the road as soon as possible.